Okay, let's do this quick revision question on real life graphs. Now this is worth 4 marks, so really we should be finished in about 4 minutes. Without further ado, let's go. We start by reading the question. So the question tells us that on Monday, Ria delivered a parcel to the hospital. The travel graph represents Ria's journey to the hospital. And before I even start doing the question, let's see what this means. This means she's traveling to the hospital. This means she's stopped moving. And this means she carries on traveling to the hospital. Let's read the rest of the question. She left home at 1 o'clock. So that 1 o'clock, 1300, will go there. And let's see what she's been doing. She drove for 30 minutes at a constant speed of 40 miles per hour, and then she stops for a break. So if she drove for 30 minutes and she stopped, you can see that she clearly stopped here, which means that this has to be 1330 there. And if that's 1330, then I can figure out the rest of the spaces. So this is going to be 1400, 1430, 1500, 1530, 1600, 1630, and 1700 there. So that's always good to know. The other thing that they haven't given us in the question is they haven't given us any distances on the side. Now, because they haven't given us any distances on the side, we need to go work that out. And they've given us some information here. They said, let's highlight that. They said that she drove for 30 minutes at a speed of 40 miles an hour. So that means they've given me time and they've also given me speed. Now we know that all I need is the distance. So speed is distance over time. The speed is 40. The distance I don't know, and the time is 30 minutes. Now 30 minutes is half an hour. Why did I put that? Because they gave it to me in miles per hour, but the time is in 30 minutes. You can't mix minutes with hours, so it's better to just put it in hours now. So that means that we need to multiply across there to get rid of that half an hour. So therefore the distance is 20 miles. Now that I know that that's 20 miles, I can put that 20 miles there. And then I can count the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be 40 up there. So I'm going to put that 40 in right now. Okay, let's carry on with the question and see what else happens. She then drove to the hospital at a constant speed. That's this bit here. She then, when she gets at the hospital, she was at the hospital for 30 minutes. So up here, I will need a line to say that she has stopped moving for half an hour. Now that line is too long, so let's give that another go. Stop moving for half an hour. There we go. And then she then drove straight home at a constant speed of 32 miles per hour. Show that she does not arrive home before 4:30. Now, if she drove home at 32 miles per hour, what information have I been given here? So I have got the speed, and believe it or not, I know the distance, because the distance is 40 miles, because the hospital is 40 miles away from home. We can see that that is up there. So what do I need to work out? I need the time. So we go back to our average speed. Speed is distance over time. Now the speed is 32, the distance is 40, and the time I don't know. So I need to do a quick rearranging here. The time will go up there, and that 32 will go down there. So time is equal to 40 divided by 32. And then once we plug that quickly, because this is going to be a a paper 2 question, a calculator paper question, we get 1.25 hours. Now 1.25 hours means 1 hour and 15 minutes, because this is a quarter of an hour. So that means that is 1 hour, 15 minutes. And let's see where that puts us then. So here, 1 hour later is 4:30. 15 minutes later is 4:45. I'm just going to quickly draw a line going down there to represent that information. So, and that's it. You have proven that she arrives at 16:45. So after 16:30. And this is now finished.